Always late. Yeah.
Always late. Well, oh man, I'm screwing up again. Whoops. How y'all are? Hey, now you didn't see that other little bit there. You just act like you didn't see any of that.
See what?
Exactly.
See what?
And this is the first time you're hearing from us. So how you guys doing, man? Today is Saturday, November 12th, 2022, I think.
Yep.
And it's the 12th, right?
Did I say that?
Yep.
Yep.
And this is Share a Beer Show 676. Space themed beers. We're doing space themed beers. Why, bum? Why are we doing space themed beers?
Because that's the one we decided on last week.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
At the very end of the show.
Said so.
Yeah, because we said so. Damn it. Well, damn it. So let me see. Let me get the link here. I'll put the link in the chat so we can have some of that mischief jump in. I already got one comment, offensive comment right here. Someone was offended by my meat. They thought my meat was too thick. My meat should be thinner. Hey, sorry, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, my meat's a little too thick for you. Good God. Yeah, he was impressed. Good God. You see that?
Wow.
He even changed the spelling on it, bum. What do you think? Good God. That's my takeaway. That's what I'm hearing. What say you, Mark? Do you think, am I hearing or misinterpreting that?
I think he's jealous of your meat deep down inside. Deep down inside, he's jealous of your meat.
Yeah. Nice. I think maybe that was the issue there. Yeah, that might have been the issue. We got deep down inside there. That's what happened. A little bit of that, and we got in there, baby. Yeah,
Consider yourself on the list.
Little.
Shout out to you, sir.
Oh yeah, sir. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, a little love in there. How you doing there, Tom or Bob? Do we call you Bob now? This is like
Bob the Builder.
It's like damn near a month
today, Bob.
Yeah, what are you building, Bob?
I'm building a beer in my glass.
Man, everybody got plenty of rest before this show. I'm digging it, man. The responses are spot on. Bang, bang, bang. What do you think, Mark? Everyone's kind of,
Yeah, we're on. Well, it's R.I.P. Gallagher. I mean, you gotta pick up, where he left off. Does anybody have any fruit they want to smash? Come on.
Yeah. Is it Gallagher's no longer with us, huh?
Yeah. What, yesterday, right? Or Thursday?
Yeah, I think maybe Thursday. I'm not positive. Yeah, he went to that great watermelon patch in the sky.
Yeah.
I thought Gallagher died years ago.
His career did, but not him.
His career did. Yeah. What was it? The Sledge-O-Matic. That's what he called it.
Yeah.
The Sledge-O-Matic.
I thought, man, oh, you know what? I'm mixing him up with Carlin. That's what it is.
Yeah. Two totally different styles there.
Yeah, I'm mixing him up. Well, yeah. Who else died? We had some other people pass away too, right? What were the deaths this week? There was some names there, wasn't there? Or was it kind of towards the end of last week that?
I don't think any big names this week.
Someone that was Into Rock and Roll passed away. I thought it was a drummer that passed
Oh, I
away.
think you're right. I've heard something.
The lead singer for the band Nazareth died.
Okay.
Um,
There was a drummer. Wasn't it like it was a group I wasn't really into. Of course. Rock and roll group, man. I mean,
I have to think about that.
was it not Guns N' Roses,
No.
but
only drummer I'm seeing listed is Mimi Parker, American singer and drummer for the band Low, who I was not familiar with.
yeah, I'm not. No.
No, that's it. Was he the drummer for? Was it No, it wasn't the Allman Brothers. Who was it?
No.
It was somebody.
That.
Yeah.
Are you recalling something there, Mark, or is
I
it?
might be mixing up drummer. I heard on the radio they were talking about the bass player for the Allman Brothers died like a year to the day after Greg.
Dwayne.
Died. And
Both
it's almost the same spot. Yeah.
Both in motorcycle accidents, yeah.
In Macon, Georgia, within like almost the same day and almost the same spot. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Like a year apart, yeah. But that was in 71.
Yeah.
But
50 years
only
ago.
other musician, and you got to be really, really deep into stuff to know the band Hawkwind. Their longtime sax player Nick Turner died. He was like 82. They're like the British version of they were like space rock. Them and psychedelic drugs went hand in hand.
Okay.
Lemmy got his start in Hawkwind.
Okay. Oh, okay. Speaking of psychedelics, passed a referendum in Colorado. You can do magic mushrooms in Colorado now.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah.
Magic mushroom clinics in Colorado now.
Well, they sell like the chocolate bars and stuff that have it in and everything.
I don't know. It's going to be. I think. I don't know the details, but they did pass a referendum to allow the sale of kind of like dispensaries for
and they're not the first state. Oregon was the first state to pass that. So
yeah, and Colorado did it. Yeah.
Also, it's recreational now. You can just.
No,
I think they're using it more for therapeutic use.
Yeah, it's like a whole
PTSD and all that stuff. Yeah,
a whole, like a way for you to do it and everything. Like they have a whole.
Or it's regulated and you know exactly what you're getting and the right the micro dosing and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
it was 100% for. I think that's great because it's really been proven to do a lot of help with like PTSD and depression and that type of stuff. So
yes.
Plus, I'm trying to get the boss to do it at some point. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just take a trip to Colorado and do some mushrooms. I think the boss would be happy.
We can get lost in space.
Yeah. Speaking of space.
Yeah. Speaking of space, what are you drinking there, Tom?
I am drinking the Blue Comet. You see like a spaceman comet going.
Yeah.
Quick fact: it actually got the silver 2022 at the World Beer Cup.
Nice.
And where is the World Beer Cup? Do you know? Does it say on there? Is it like Munich?
Sure. I'm not even sure, to be honest. It doesn't really. It just has a stamp on it. It's for juicy or hazy IPA. You got a silver, so that's pretty high. But I thought it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A little thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one out of the two I got. But it was space theme was kind of hard to find. I thought it would be easier.
It was really hard. Mine's a stretch, but I think maybe it still qualifies. Maybe.
Really?
I thought I'd be able to go and grab anything.
Space dust? You can't find space dust?
I found the first one that came to mind, but I was like, that'll be my emergency one if I can't.
Yeah. I was gonna grab space dust, but then I seen this. I was like, I'll grab that.
So many, and the reason we decided it is because election day had just passed, right? And election day happened to be the same day as what it was like an eclipse or what the hell was it? Some kind of rare thing in space. So we went with the space theme. No,
Is that right?
I think so.
What
Excellent.
about you picked it? Tom, you picked it. I thought it was just.
No, I didn't pick it. I thought you picked it.
I thought no, you picked it.
No,
did.
no, you picked it. No, wait. You picked it. No,
I
you
picked-
picked it.
I picked
Let's
the
get
dog
mine.
one or the cat one or something like
You picked the space one too. I think last week.
that.
I-
No, I thought that was
We'll
you.
have to consult the tape
I kinda thought-
because I agreed with it. I said that's a good idea.
I did too. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or
That'll be
maybe
easy.
Joe.
Beer.
Maybe
I
Joe
kinda
did.
thought too. It was like some kind of lunar eclipse or something happening actually on election night.
Maybe there was. Yeah, was it a meteor shower or something?
There absolutely was. Yeah, it was something to do with
There was
space.
some sort of eclipse this week, and it's the last
Yeah.
time for I don't
It
know.
and it happened to be Tuesday, which you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
that's kind of
Well, and on election night, a lot of political careers got lost into infinity. So
nice. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, so that's you did play.
Did you guys have any? The only thing. Did you guys have any interesting questions on your ballot this year? Or you guys don't want to talk about
like
that?
for proposition, yeah. No, we didn't really. There wasn't any. Nothing is near as fun as mushrooms. Come on.
Yeah. Touche.
Yeah. Now on your next journey over there, you can partake in the old magic mushroom.
I'd rather be. I don't want to. I'd rather be like in the woods somewhere in nature and doing it. You know, I don't want to be around. I don't know. I think it'd be one with Earth, right? When you're doing it, right? Too much stuff around you probably makes you go crazy or trip or have a bad trip. I'd imagine.
So you've never tripped in?
I've never tripped. No.
Okay. Well, yeah, that was obvious. All right. I have done a lot of things in my life. Let's just say.
I've never done mushrooms. Yeah. I'm open. I'm mushroom curious though. I am mushroom curious.
Yeah. Now, granted, they're doing it in a way, they have implemented it in a way where it's going to be very regulated and very, very much the same. Is that what we'd say, Mark? Like very consistent rather. Now, the times that I have done it, you never know what you're going to get, right? And that was kind of part of the fun.
Yeah.
You could trip with 5 people and 4 of you have the most amazing, crazy time of your life, and one dude is just absolutely losing his freaking mind.
That's why I would never do it, because I'm just not worth the risk for me.
It's a crapshoot. Yeah, I can remember one of the last times that I tripped on shrooms, and there was, I think, 6 or 7 of us, and the one guy just literally thought we were all lions going to attack him. And
my God.
I was like, I ain't got time for this, bro. I am feeling amazing. I am like,
You should have started roaring at him.
Huge crowd, and I was like, yeah! I was like, yeah! I was at, if you're familiar with any New Mexico customs traditions, it was the burning of the zebra. And I'm there, fucking burn! Burn! Yeah, it was great. It was awesome. So, in any case, that was many months ago. So, yeah.
I'll stick to this. I know what this is going to do to me.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And that's my life too. So what are you having in said glass there, Bum?
Oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this or not. We'll see. I got another choice to go with. For now, I am drinking from Springhouse Brewing, Daily Planet. And so we got that guy there. As you can see, he's swallowing Saturn. Speaking of ingesting things.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
we got some other planets there.
That's a good theme. I like
It's
that.
called Daily Planet, and I'm sure this was good at one time, but it's a hazy IPA, but it was canned in February, so it is not.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is, through all my many experiences with aged beers that you shouldn't be aging.
Joe probably still has the treehouse.
I might. You never know.
Make them look.
You know what beers I do happen to have still are I have 2 beers from our dear friend in Chicago area.
What's that one?
That someone went to go visit that couldn't get.
Oh yeah, Hot Butcher, whatever. Hot Butcher, overrated. Will, yeah.
Yeah, I just still happen to have some of those, but
up yours, Joe D. Huh? Up yours, Joe D. Up yours, Joe D. I'm not that I'm mad about it or anything.
Yeah, not that he's. So what are you having there, Mark? What are you having?
Very cosmic cabbage.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Right. Cosmic.
So this is a hazy double IPA. Fresh. It's 9% by Monday Night Brewing here in Atlanta. So.
Nice. Hey, that's not reaching. That fits the.
Oh no.
They also do another one called Space Lettuce.
Nice.
Yeah, I found. Now, maybe it's just me. I guess but I found
really
a very easy one. There were so many beers that reference space in some way.
I didn't see that many. I don't know what it was. I went to Total Wine and there was only a couple. Yeah, so I was like, well, I know Monday Night makes good stuff. So
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot that reference it some way, shape, or form. But there happens to be a couple of beers that are brewed here locally that are literally named in directly in some sort of space. But the one that is local, I can't show right away because the other one is a nitro, and I need to open this pretty quick. So
okay.
With that said, mine happens to be directional, or what do you call that? It's not an ambidextrous type of brewery. It's left-hand brewing, Galactic Cowboy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see, that goes right in line with Now, if you could see the can, there is the cowboy on the front, and it's hard to see because all the outlining is green, so it's not.
Yeah.
But you can see all the little circles which are trying to show stars and planets.
Okay.
You go around the can. That's what it's trying to show. And then on the side, it says super smooth and cosmically dark. And you know what? I wonder. It is classified as an imperial stout. I wonder if it's not the highest ABV nitro beer out there because it's 9%.
Oh, I'd imagine
the Southern Tier, those Blackwater series stouts, the s'mores and the thin mint and stuff, those are usually around 10%.
Yeah.
Are they nitro as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those nitro cans. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd imagine left hand probably makes a better quality nitro can, if that makes sense.
We'll find out. From our hand to yours is what it says here. And Best Buy, the Best Buy passed, but it's 426. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. Oh, look at that cosmic smoke. That smoke was from out of this galaxy, let me tell you.
Interstellar smoke.
There's interstellar type smoke right there, man. Look at that cascading from another planet.
It's like hot cocoa.
That's like, it's like the molten lava on Mars or something. Where do they have the molten lava? What planet has the? You know what I'm saying? It's like from another universe or something.
Yeah.
That is crazy. You've never seen.
That beer looks like it's out of this world, Joe.
That is an out of this world type brew. Yeah, you've never seen a brew like that before.
Some galactic stuff, Joe. That's some galactic.
That is galactic stuff. It's almost like it rode in on a horse or something. Boom.
Like a wild Mustang.
Yeah, like a
Something.
wild Mustang or something. Yeah,
Wild
it's
Mustang from outer space.
crazy. Hard to contain this. So let's see. Yeah, it still smells all right. Edible, drinkable. If it's drinkable, is it still edible? Or do you have to say drink?
With edible, when I think of edible, I think of you got to chew on something.
Right. Yeah. It's like eating, right?
Yeah.
Not drinking. So it would just be consumable is the appropriate word, I guess.
Or drinkable.
Or drinkable. So I have a choice.
I mean, I guess.
Oh yeah, and Leslie said yes. The Southern Tier nitros are 10%. Yeah. Yeah, this
Yes.
one is super thin. It's heavy but thin. Heavy meaning the actual feel of the beer feels heavy, but it drinks super thin. It's still good though. It's past its prime, but it's boozy. Yeah, it's a one of those that doesn't hide the 9% very well.
Is it an imperial of the original version, or that the version of I used to seen, or is it like a coffee?
You know, it is more coffee-ish. I don't think it says that anywhere. Let's see. Oh, 13.65 ounces, by the way. I like the ingredients too. The ingredients are Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, rolled oats, hops, and yeast.
Okay, so it's an oatmeal stout. Yeah.
You know, they even put the serving facts on here. Serving size is 5 ounces.
Wow.
They're
So they're
starting to
saying-
do that on some beers, putting the nutritional information on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're telling you to share that can, basically.
Yeah. 2.7.
Oh, no, wait a minute. It says 13.9 ounces. And if the serving size is 5 ounces, then somebody's going to be short 1.1 ounces.
Does it say serving size 2.6315?
Okay.
Serving container.
Okay, no, it's 2.65 ounces or 404 milliliters. A serving size is 5 ounces or 148 milliliters. Servings per container 2.73.
I guess
Yeah, you were pretty darn close there, Bum. Wow.
At 120, okay, 9% alcohol at 120 calories.
Good alert.
So 120 calories for every 5 ounces.
Hi.
She knocks on the door and she likes to say hi to you guys.
Yeah.
Say
Well,
hi.
thank you. We appreciate it very much, Delilah. Dear God, we love being blessed by so. Amazing hair, by the way. Amazing hair.
Oh man, it's a project. Taking all the curls out and taking all the knots out and everything. No, holy moly!
Yeah.
I imagine there's a few tears in that process.
I try to really hold on to the hair and then tug at the ends, so I don't hurt her at all. But it's definitely it's like a 20-minute project to get all the knots out in the morning.
Look at that beautiful smile, and Leslie also says she is so beautiful.
Thank you.
She is just so beautiful, by the way. Yeah,
All
absolutely,
right.
definitely a
It's time to go to-
highlight of the show. What is that? A lip shaped little?
It's like a It's like a It's like it's kind of like that. You gotta have it like one way. If you have, she likes to put it upside down, but we try to always make sure she flips it up. Oh,
Yeah.
It looks like a mouthpiece for a boxer.
yeah, exactly. I say bye, guys. Say good night.
Bye.
Bye, Delilah.
Bye, Delilah.
Thank you, sweetheart. Sleep well. Good night. God bless. Good night. Yeah. Always a delight to hear from the kids.
Yeah.
Always. Just absolutely love that.
You know what? I had to open up my backup one. And it is an imperial chocolate milk stout too. Local brewery, Arboretum Trail, I believe it's pronounced, called Sweet to cosmic death, and we got a. You can see we got a skeleton floating around in a spacesuit.
Cracked with a cracked visor. That's why he's
Yeah. This is much better than I'm sure the spring house tasted fine when it was fresh, but no.
Yeah.
So.
Joe D met his baby mama at a 2 Live Crew concert. Yes, he remembered. Yeah, once upon a time, I must have said that.
I mean, who doesn't? I mean, really.
I think you said that last week.
Was it just last week? Yeah,
I think it was a couple of shows ago or last week.
Yeah, he's
running
out of material. He's running out of material.
Bandwidth never forgets anything.
No,
he remembered my story of contact lenses.
Mueller said he thought it was at a truck stop.
What a guy. What a guy.
Nemo 713 says beers with dairy require those specs for servings, etc.
No, Nemo's in Europe, right? He's not from here.
Right? It might be different out there.
Yeah, because there's lots of milk stouts and stuff that don't have it
in Europe. Yeah,
I was going to say because I don't remember that being true for all the milk stouts.
I do on every gluten-free beer. It seems like it's automatic that. Nemo says he's in Colorado. Okay.
Nemo is about to get lit off those. He's ready.
Well, he could enlighten us as to what's going to happen over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You mind if I share my last beer?
We've got some breaking news here. Jay Vega got his nose chopped off at a satanic ritual a few years back.
Yeah, that could be why he hasn't been showing his face for in his latest wave of videos.
Yeah, that might be it. And Bum has thick eyelids, folks.
Like I said, bandwidth never forgets. Remember, I said I had to get extra thin contact lenses because of my eyelids closer. my eyelids being closer to my eye than usual.
I'll show my second beer that I'll be having. I'm not having it yet, but I think I've had this on here before. It's definitely local from Santan Brewing Company. Moon Juice.
Ooh.
Okay. Yep.
And you can literally find this anywhere. You can get at a QT gas station or whatever. It's a grapefruit IPA, and it's pretty solid, 6.6%. Definitely pretty solid beer. Is
that how you get the ladies, Joe? You share your moon juice?
Share my moon juice, baby. Yeah. Now, I don't know. It depends on how far you want to take that, right? You're like, because we all know what happens. You pull your pants down and you show your moon. So
okay, never mind. Yeah,
that's juice.
Certain kind of ladies like the moon juice.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of ladies you're attracting with the moon juice.
Yeah.
My head was in a different area. Yeah, never mind.
Whoa!
Your head's up your ass. What is it? Oh, that's why.
Were you mining moon juice? Is that where you were?
Going to the dark side of the moon?
Yeah. Wow. That's
Speaking, that looks like moon juice. I'm sure it doesn't taste like moon juice though.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe we need to, consult your buddy here.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I had.
That's the pain Tom has when
That's the pain I had.
Up there when he pulled it back out. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Wow,
I liked when he's like, I broke my back." It's like spinal. It's like, how'd you break it? Spinal.
Oh yeah, no, he's absolutely right. Yeah, moon juice comes in the big 24-ounce cans. Yeah,
cool.
It sure does. Yep,
it's good. Yeah,
yeah.
You mind if I share my beer real quick?
Mm-hmm. Have at it.
Oh man, it's pretty cool art.
Let's see it.
It's a
man
in space. I think he's dead already. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like mine. We got a dead guy floating in space.
Yeah.
Seems to be a popular theme.
Yeah.
It's an imperial stout from foam brewers with cocoa nibs, vanilla bean, ancho chilies, and a touch of cinnamon. So it's kind of like a chocobesa in its own way.
Yeah, it's a Mexican stout. Sort
You know
of.
what?
Together.
Okay, I have to share something with you guys. Now, no charge. I looked up the World Beer Cup and why we have not met over there, have a meetup in Nashville, Tennessee. Look at that. May 10th.
Huh.
Is that doable?
I know she looks doable.
Either one of them, right? I mean,
Yeah.
who's
Sponsored by.
cover your eyes and go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There's no loser there, right? But World Beer Cups are in Nashville, Tennessee, man. That'd be an awesome place for a beer fest. It seemed like in May. I mean, look at that. They have an official auditorium and everything. I mean, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, when I see it in the can, it sounds familiar. I just never heard of it.
I'm sorry?
Are you trying to drop a hint there?
I didn't know that it was in Nashville and that it was May 10th. I don't know.
Something to think about.
Yeah, it's something to think about, compete, winner, sponsorship. They don't say anything about like.
Yeah, I wonder, is it like people show? Yeah, I don't know. Is it like the beer fest where you have a bunch of people go, where you sell tickets and people go through, or is it just like an industry competition?
Yeah. There's no like.
I mean, there's a video. Maybe the guy can tell you something. I don't know.
Facts and figures.
Here's facts and figures. Yeah, beers in it. Okay, breweries. Average number. There's nothing about like attendance or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's more of a.
It's more just people in the industry. Like if
there might be a lot of judges. The people that judging.
Find a hotel award ceremony. Yeah, so it's probably like all the.
Yeah,
so
because if it was like the beer fest, then they would have tickets. Obviously, I would think.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, well.
This might not. Well, at least now when you see it, you kind of know where it's at. You know? It's just when you think beer, you don't necessarily go to Nashville. I don't know. Call me crazy.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if it goes from city to city though too. I wonder if it's I need to do Memphis in May. Yeah, that's what you need to do, Joe. You need to do Memphis in May or Kansas City. You got the Kansas City barbecue thing.
Oh hell yeah!
Dude, it would be cool as hell to go to that big barbecue competition. That one is in Kansas, isn't it? Or is it? That one is in Kansas.
There's Memphis in May. That's a big one, and they've got a big one in Kansas City. Yep, my mind's made up. I'd love to go. I just need to open a brewery in the next month so I can enter.
Or just be a judge.
Well, actually, I got to get in touch with the guy at Anderby. Maybe I can be a special liaison.
Hey, maybe we could represent Chain Reaction over there.
Yeah, industry representatives, Chain Reaction Brewing.
Give me samples. Maybe we can enter to be a judge.
Yeah. You must have to be certified in something.
Yeah, you win. Right? Yeah.
Memphis in May. Yeah, that would be fun.
That sounds like an album.
Kansas City too. It's in April or June or something like that.
Doesn't that sound like an album? Memphis in May.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of things.
Hell yeah.
Joe's booking a trip tonight. Let's watch live.
Yeah, here we go.
Who is it?
Oh, not the best of Memphis.
Oh, is Memphis in May like a?
Yeah,
it's a barbecue festival. Yeah,
yeah,
and other stuff. But yeah, it originally started as a barbecue thing.
What's Memphis barbecue? Is sauce wise? Is it like more of like a vinegary sauce, or is it more?
No,
Is it?
Memphis barbecue is more pork though.
Yeah.
Yeah, pork, and it's a sweeter
Sweeter.
sauce. Not as
It's-
sweet as Kansas City. I think Kansas City's sweeter, but Memphis is like a real smoky, slightly sweet sauce, if I remember right.
Vinegar is the Carolinas.
Yeah, vinegar's
Yeah.
Carolina.
Predominantly. There's other places, of course, that will do vinegar, but even places in, dare I say the name, Texas, that will do vinegar.
Yeah. And then mustard is like South Carolina. Is that like a mustard? Low country barbecue is like a mustard based sauce. Alabama is a white barbecue sauce. Well, makes sense. White barbecue sauce in Alabama, I guess. I don't know.
Isn't it so interesting though? Like you can just be at home and you can make sauces from anywhere, make your own barbecue. You know what I mean? Like I always found that like so fascinating. Making your kitchen, you can be anywhere in the world in your kitchen.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
You know,
you
you said it in Polo, Joe. You were saying, I wonder why there's not a national barbecue chain.
Yeah.
And I think it's because barbecue is so regional, right? There's all these different styles of barbecue depending on different parts of the country.
Well, so are sandwiches, but we still have major chains that it. So it's, we also don't have like a fast food ish or a quick food, if they like to call, type Italian place either, or somewhere that serves spaghetti. You would think like pasta would be. They're trying. We have some kind of now, and I've been to some of these pasta places where they've got every kind of damn pasta you could ever think of, and all these damn sauces, and they're pretty expensive though. But I mean, they give it to you like that because the pasta's already warm, the sauce is already warm, and it basically is a lineup like Chipotle or something, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point, Walter. I think Famous Dave's might be nationwide. Yeah,
are they? I guess they would be. Yeah, not every place has.
Yeah, and there's none around here.
Yeah. But they are coast. There probably are in states on both the east and the west coast. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I that would be the closest thing.
Yeah.
When you said that, I thought of Texas Roadhouse and like Smoky Bones, but those are more of like steakhouses, right? They're not really.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Little Miss Barbecue suffered a loss this past weekend, I think, or this past week. They had a death in the work family, if you will. One of their main cutters was killed.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Pretty sad, man, because Little Miss Barbecue is phenomenal. They're really good. I still say they're a notch below some of your places in Texas for sure, especially after going to some of the best barbecues in Texas. Oh dear God. Whew. I mean,
they got the best meat out there, right? Meat wise, like.
But Little Miss Barbecue here in Phoenix at one point, and this was given to us, this was told to us all at the same time by Mr. Red here in Phoenix. Let us all know at the same time that this barbecue was rated on Yelp as the #1 barbecue joint in the country.
Yeah.
Wow.
When I go to Little Miss Barbecue here in Phoenix, there are people from all over the damn place in line to get it. Every time I go, there's someone in line from somewhere else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That has traveled here to have that barbecue.
Yeah, that barbecue, yeah.
You know, you get people like travel across the country and hit all these spots like breweries.
Oh yeah. No, there are. Barbecue is that sort of thing. People.
It's a destination food. It's a destination food. Yeah, for sure.
And you know what? And maybe we're thinking about it wrong. Maybe we should be saying, thank God that it's not a nationwide chain, another steakhouse that is just nationwide. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be that last food that we have here in America, or that last style of cooking that you travel to get. One of the last, I guess. I mean, Boston definitely has its cultural thing. If you want proper this or that, you go there. Georgia for sure. Pittsburgh has particular style of food. Phoenix is that one place that we've got everyone else's stuff. It's a huge melting pot of whatever. There's not necessarily a cultural food or food item that you come here to have. Not like the state that I just left, New Mexico. Green chili. Everybody knows New Mexico and green chili, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Mark, Tom, Bum, y'all live in places that are just well known for particular things, right?
Well, you'll be surprised. You go into Boston, there's fucking everything everywhere. It's just so many people.
Well, sure, yeah, right, but the predominantly the seafood and the Italian food, I would say, is what Boston is known for. No, yeah. And fine dining. Boston fine dining in Boston is really.
You go on Newberry Street, you'll pay up the yin yang.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that one.
Yeah, I mean they're known for their fine dining, right? You if you want to spend your mortgage on a meal, you can do that there.
You definitely.
And then some. Like if you win the lottery, basically that's what it's going to take to have a meal in certain places over there, right?
Here we go.
Oh,
Boston is known for the worst pizza.
Oh, we got good. Oh, fuck you. We got good pizza out here, bro.
Yeah. Mueller is the Sabbath. You should be praying.
Sabbath, you should be praying. Gosh.
Surprised the chairman's not here. He called Boston a shill.
Yeah.
Tiny Tim won't.
Whole New England area
won't get to enjoy a little barbecue. Yeah, there is.
Megan's got some insight if you go a little earlier on Memphis in May and some.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Memphis in May is 3 days of concerts, barbecue, and booze. Been there 3 times.
Sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, he should know. He's in West Tennessee, so
nice.
Even his dilapidated Memphis. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he can, even thumb out and probably make it there. Yeah. But with all that barbecue, and I try. Just, I don't know if anything will ever be as good as the Mac rib. I just don't know. I mean, we can all try. I think that McDonald's has the only sort of nationwide consistent barbecue.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
A stretch.
That's a huge stretch. That's a yoga stretch.
Just like the rubber patty that's on the McRib. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Calling the McRib barbecue is giving barbecue a bad name.
Hey, it's stamped to look like a rib on one side, and it has barbecue sauce on it.
So it must be barbecue.
It must be.
Yeah. Now, Joe, I would expect that from somebody else who doesn't actually barbecue, but you as a barbecue person.
Ronald McDonald has it down packed. Who am I to argue with Ron?
Well, that guy's a clown. I mean, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Clown show, bro. Yeah. Who am I to argue with Mr. Ronald McDonald? Yeah.
It is the most important sandwich.
Yeah. It's in all caps, it's the most important sandwich. Right.
It's definitely the best barbecue sandwich that it's not the best thing for you type of sandwich. Right? Like it's like a nostalgia, like you said, like it's a nostalgic type of thing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those memory type sandwiches or something like that. We've got the other Cinderson in the house. The other, he's not quite the full pencil neck.
Who?
What would we call?
No, he's
not the full pencil neck. He's
he's not even a pencil neck. I mean, come on.
Is he the number one pencil? he's not a number 2.
Pencil neck in training.
Yeah, pencil neck and training. What would be the little? You know how there was that one kid that always had the stubby pencil.
There you go.
He sharpened it so much that it got really small.
Yeah,
there's got to be a term for a small pencil. What's
a crayon?
Yeah. Is there a term for a small pencil?
How about those pencils for like contractors? What are those called?
Half pencils. I'm seeing half
only.
I'm seeing what are some other, look at this. We're looking at half pencils.
Oh, they sell half pencils. Oh, they must love that. They're loving that.
Yeah. Well, because you've got these pencils here like this when you go to IKEA.
Golf pencils. Yeah, that's it. Golf
pencils. Miniature golf pencils.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he's a golf pencil.
He's a golf pencil. Yeah.
Golf pencil.
Like the lottery pencils, like when you go into the place, they have little short ones.
Yeah. Like when you fill out the lottery tickets, you got to have the little, or bowling pencils, all the little mini ones. Yeah.
Or when you vote, when they have little smaller pencils.
That looks like that.
Yeah.
How's this for a transition? That looks exactly like the pencil Billy D would use.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder, what say you, Billy D?
Billy D size pencil.
Yeah, that's a Billy D size pencil right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. I wonder what Billy D has to. Yeah.
Not the same size.
Awesome. Literally pulling a pencil. Nice.
Oh.
There we go.
He's a scholar.
Yes. A scholar and a gentleman.
He is, yeah.
He looks so happy with the pencil.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. It looks like a different style entirely. Yeah, he looks like he's like, oh, I got a pencil. Oh. That is hilarious, man. It does.
Oh, here comes the light.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Yeah,
there is the light.
I'm calling an audible tonight. I had a malt ready to go here.
Oh.
And my stomach's been rumbling for the better part of the day, so I'm going to call an audible. I'll save what I had for another week. So we're going to go with a Sammy Klaus tonight. Now, I've had Sammy Klaus on here, but this is a different one. This is the Sammy Klaus Schwartz version.
Oh.
And I found this several weeks ago at the same place on the other side of PA where I found the malt that this is replacing tonight. This is the 2016 version of the Sammy Klaus. Once again, I don't think you can see that, but the very first time I ever found this was it was from a couple years ago, the version from like 19 or something. And Mark was with me when I found that for sale at Mindful Brewing. So this
Mindful
is only
Brewing, yep.
They had some beers from other breweries there, and I was shocked to find the.
Yes, you should have seen Bum's face light up. He's like, "Oh my gosh!"
Couldn't believe it. So this is only the second Schwartz version of Sammy Klaus I've ever had. And it does indeed say malt liquor on the label. So this is This is number 92. It counts.
Ooh,
yeah.
Got my little. You've seen this many times before. My little tiny Sammy Klaus mug here.
By the way, this Moon Juice is from 2018.
Oh my goodness gracious!
So you were talking about an IPA past its prime. Look how.
Hey.
It's gonna taste
like that. It's gonna taste like Moon Juice.
Got moon rocks in the moon juice now.
Would you like me to? Yeah, there's moon rocks. Look at that.
Oh no! It's all no. I wouldn't.
Gnarly,
Don't
dude.
drink that. Don't drink it.
You know I gotta drink it.
Now
You made me drink it.
That's keeping in line with the theme. It's got like a galaxy of stars floating around in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing in there gonna kill you. It actually still does have a little bit of a hop note to it.
Yeah, no, that's just the sugars and stuff kind of condensing together. Yeah.
The building blocks of life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Building, there's nothing in there, especially at the bottom of the glass. There's nothing in there gonna kill you.
No.
Now it may make some more of those digestive issues that are happening with bubbly, but
That's all good for the gut flora.
Yeah.
pairing it with some chocolate almonds here, man. Milk chocolate almonds. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, that was my favorite when I was a child. Oh man, I love that shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm still 12.
Moon juice? Or no? Oh, that explains
it. Yeah.
Funny guy.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. This week's report is never going to be nominated for best malt liquor report ever, but we got some stuff. We're leading off with Moeller. Joe, you thought that Moeller already had the last word.
No,
as far as your barbecue.
Yeah.
He's still not had the final word yet, so you can click on the video.
Okay.
Joe Rogan.
Fingerprints of the Gods you released in the 90s. It was 90s.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Rogan.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I love Rogan.
What the hell?
Prince of the God.
The Prince of the Gods.
Yeah.
Good God.
Let me double
Hang
check.
on.
Let me play it again.
No, Fingerprints of
Yeah.
the Gods you released.
All right, give me a second here. What the hell?
Oh.
This was done in a rush before the
Okay.
show. So
Maybe is that why it's not going to be one for nominated for?
well, we're already off to a bad start, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah.
This one's not going to qualify for the Maltese.
Yeah.
Consider yourself on the list.
Yeah.
And I don't even think I know what it was. The Mueller video is so short. I have autoplay on and it jumped to a Rogan video, so I accidentally copied.
Fuck you, Canadian asshole.
Like a half
All right.
pencil.
Try this instead. This should work.
Here we go. We always get back on track here, kids,
Yeah.
and pretty quick. We're pretty damn.
Sorry ass DJ.
We're good at this here. We've done. Wait till you guys see this. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry ass DJ.
That is so damn fast. Oh, that is hilarious.
Oh my fucking god.
Stop appropriating other people's culture.
Oh my
You
goodness.
gotta play that over again.
Sorry ass DJ.
That is hilarious. Now, what you're looking at on this side over here, I posted this hours ago, actually, just like 4 or 5 hours ago, and that was raw. It was raw right there. So yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Stop.
Oh man.
That-
That gets a golf clap. That's pretty good.
That was solid, man. Hell yeah. You have to give a clap for that. That was great. That was absolutely that was so damn fast.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
And we will return to Moeller in a little bit. There are a few videos coming up tonight where Joe, we're gonna you're going to enjoy this because these videos need some maybe some slow motion, some close-up analysis, like maybe zooming in on things. Because some observation is going to be required for a couple of these videos coming up.
Okay, all right.
So
down for that.
I will let you know when those begin.
Absolutely.
Now we're just going to show a quick little clip here. Speaking of quick, this is just from a few hours ago. 40-ounce horror show received the malt mail that I sent him, and we're obviously aren't going to play the whole video, but there is one little segment that we can play here. Just go to 130.
Okay. Yeah. All right, and 130. Let's see here. Da-da.
We got 2 brand new packages. Shout out to Bum for the hookup. No shout out to the Share a Queer show. Fuck that show.
Oh!
And fuck you if you watch it. But shout out to Bum. Really fucking cool part about that stupid fucking YouTube show. Share.
Consider yourself on the list.
Malt liquor.
That's all.
Only way he knows about Bum is from the Share Bear show, though, right?
I know. I mean, that's
okay.
How do you find out about it? You had to watch at least some part of it, right? Yeah.
So we had those 2 videos from today that went up to the top of the list tonight. So we've played those. Now we're going to get to the big news. And when you hear this news, I need to remind everybody when they hear it that you are not watching a replay of a past Malt Liquor Report or a past Share a Beer. You may think you're watching a rerun when you hear this news. Wits is gone. Wits has disappeared once again.
Oh, I thought you meant he died. I was like, what?
No. Her channel has died. Well, no, that's not the truth. Her channel got main channel got nuked a month ago, as we mentioned, about 3 weeks ago. But her channel still exists, but she has taken down all content on her channels. It's not the first time that it's happened, and I'm sure it won't be the last time.
Do you think it's because she gets strikes and she is scared and she deletes everything?
No. She does this from time to time.
She
basically says, "Screw all of you, I'm out of here."
Look, and she's not the only one. Everybody that drinks malt liquor, right, Mark? We've covered this.
Mm-hmm.
It's what happens to the brain on malt liquor, and it shrinks, and all sorts of phenomena start happening in there that you'll never understand as a craft beer drinker with a nice healthy brain.
You get like a raisin brain, right? I'll dry it up.
Yeah, it just weird stuff starts happening.
Yeah, like you start pasting wrong links in your notes, stuff like that.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden you get Joe Rogan. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. So Wits is gone for the time being.
At least it wasn't the normal porn, you know?
Yeah,
that's
cool. Oh, I was thinking, there's some links I could have accidentally pasted that would not have been good, even on YouTube.
Yeah. Could have went a whole different direction. Yeah,
because I've been getting some interesting stuff coming into my feed lately a lot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm wearing this shirt. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. All right.
But, she left a few parting gifts behind.
Oh, okay, great.
Before she left YouTube, she did a couple videos that she left up for maybe a few days, and then she took down. Do you remember a couple weeks ago when she took issue with what Leslie had to say to her in the chat. Leslie was giving her some constructive criticism. Wits did not like it and uploaded several videos right after the show. So one of them has survived. So we can play this real quick.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, let's check this one out.
This was after the show a couple weeks ago. It's called Leslie with a K.
Leslie K., you are not a woman.
Oh!
You are not a woman.
Oh!
If anything, you are the transvestite of the community. Fuck you for being so disrespectful for another woman at all costs. All I see you do is fucking talk some shit. So come on, Leslie K., you fucking dumb British whore. I'll fuck you up and I'll grip you by the goddamn goat teeth that you have. I'll fucking tear you by your teeth, bitch.
Oh, man.
You want to come up on the Share Beer show and talk some shit? No, pull the fuck up. I'll take you by your horse teeth and I'll wrap you around in the corner.
Woo!
So how about that?
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
Leslie fucking K with the rose. You wanted to fight me? Yeah, I don't think so. Cut.
Wow. Wow. Right?
Isn't Leslie the nice lady that's in the chat that speaks?
Yeah.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the smile in her thumbnail.
Well, at least you're dying on your own, Leslie. At least Wits didn't get to you first.
Yeah, take you out.
Wow.
And it's funny that you dumb British whore.
Yeah.
Amazing. Almost 30 years ago, 30 years knowing each other, I never caught the accent for whatever reason.
Look, you thought you knew somebody, right?
Mhm.
And all it took was someone from the outside to let you know who they really are.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vega, you missed it. Check out your buddy Causer. Causer actually did a community post praising Leslie. Yeah, Leslie got a lot of good feedback from the MLDC.
I'm sure that's exactly what Leslie wanted.
She's like checking it off her bucket list. Feedback from malt liquor drinkers. Been there, done that. Oh,
seriously.
So, and that video was played tonight with Leslie's permission. Not permission, her blessing, I should say. She gave a blessing to play the video. Because I told her, I won't play it if you don't want me.
So did she film that after she was on the show a couple weeks ago?
Yes. That was right after the show.
She was scoring quite a bit in that one.
Oh, yeah, man.
That was another couple drinks in at that point.
Oh, couple. Wow. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like a hurricane.
Or two.
Yeah.
Bum, this is my bum. Oh, I don't have my phone up, do I? Damn it. This is
Joe.
My last.
Hey, Joe.
It's your last Yingling ever?
Last Yingling. Imported straight from.
I see your Yingling and raise it by a dragon's milk.
What version is that?
I don't know if I got this one.
2022 Reserve 2. But look at that. The bottle is half gone.
I did get this one.
Drink some of this.
This was brewed in Fort Worth.
That was you.
Is that the regular dragon's milk or is it additives?
It's the Reserve. Yeah. Bourbon barrel aged stout with stroopwafel cookies, coffee, caramel, and cinnamon.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Some of those are pretty good.
That's good. She likes it.
Prior to the pandemic, they had said they were going to distribute this beer over here. I was supposed to be able to get this beer here in the West. And they still have not made good on that promise.
That's when their sales were going down. They thought they need to expand. Now they're like, our sales are fine.
I know, right? They,
Right.
they expanded to Texas, and that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. They went to Texas, and
Now that I think about it, my sister's coming here. Maybe she could bring me some of the.
yeah.
Oh, they must sell a crap ton of that in Texas.
Yeah, that's where I got this one. It was brewed in Fort Worth.
Wow. So that competes against Shiner. There.
Yeah. Good luck. They sell a ton of that. So we have another link.
Yeah, and speaking of wits, and when she was on the show, I was actually shocked that she didn't get more flack for appearing on the show. Well, would get enough flack as it was, but I'm actually surprised that the chairman did not cuss her out for being on the show. And there was a short video of his that those shorts, the way they I don't like them. The way they appear in on their channels and the way they show up as notifications. I'm not a fan of the shorts, and this one slipped through the cracks, at least as far as me seeing it. So this is a short video from the chairman, and he basically gives an explanation why he didn't cuss Wits out for being on the show. You got sound on that, Joe?
Sorry.
I'm gonna come online, talk all your fucking bullshit.
Let me refresh.
I could have put you out to fucking pasture. Yep, look at Steele still in the fucking parking garage, right? Yeah, still in the parking garage.
Yeah.
Get cat. I'm gonna come online, talk all your fucking bullshit. I could have put you out to fucking pasture for camming up on the Sherby show, but you know, somebody's got to have a heart. Somebody's got to have a heart.
Because she hearted her, right? Yeah.
Man, look at her. Sorry, not sorry. I say whatever the fuck I want. Zero fucks.
That's it.
Well,
somebody's got to have a heart, and
yep.
Why shouldn't it be Steele?
Yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about that one, Mark? You know, is he capable?
I think he's conflicted. I think he's in love, and he just doesn't know how to express it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say, Tom, or / Bob? What do you think?
I think he deep down he has feelings. He just doesn't like Mark said. He doesn't know how to express it, so he's trying to be mean, but not be mean at the same time.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, if there were any of us, that we'd have been just ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
Verbally.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Verbally, right? Yeah.
All right.
And what's up with this whole like, I say what I want. I do what I want. I say what I want until YouTube squashes my channel, and then I start another channel, Steel Worldwide 10.
Oh, speaking of which, we had an anniversary pass by. I think maybe 2 weeks ago that we failed to commemorate. It's been more than a year since the chairman has uploaded a video on his Rumble channel. Remember when he started that Rumble channel? That Rumble was the be all end all, and he was putting as many videos on there as he was on YouTube, and it's now been a year since his last upload. But he did address it in one of his YouTube videos, and the main reason. Well, the reason he hasn't uploaded on Rumble is he forgot his password. So,
are you sure it wasn't malt liquor?
Well, yeah, I'm sure that played a role in it too.
Yeah.
No, but his password, I wouldn't. Wow, Yeah, you would think he'd make a simple password like malt or something. I don't
You
know.
know what? I don't know how he could ever forget his password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm going to take a wild guess that all his passwords are malt related. I'm going to guess.
Yeah. 40OZ. Try that one.
Yeah. So
you know what it is? The normal password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that one went to 7. Threw them all off.
Yeah.
Okay, the video's coming up here now, Joe. We got 2 videos coming up to close things out. This is where we're going to need to do some serious visual analysis.
On
these.
Okay.
Now, the first one is Wits, and when it's a Wits video made by Moeller, and when you see it, don't panic. This is something that can be played on YouTube with no problems as far as the visuals. But it takes some. It's going to take some visual analysis. We have kind of an optical illusion here.
Okay.
That once again, this is a Moeller video, but this is utilizing some screen grabs from that like 7, 8, 9 hour train wreck live stream that Wits did a few weeks ago. And Tom's got another chocolate box.
Chocolate box.
All right, here we go.
It's entitled "Did WB Show Boob?" and this is on her live stream.
Show boob. Okay.
She was pulling up her shirt.
All right, people. Time for another one.
Well, we got to read all of this. Why would you do this to steal? Here, this whole time, he thought you were a whore with a heart of gold. Instead, you're just a whore with a real whore's heart. Kenny Powers. Oh!
The hell is this?
Oh my God!
You have a boob.
So he actually analyzed this, and this is says
that's her fingernail. That's not what it looks like, though, is it?
No, apparently not.
The arrow's
Oh my
pointing
God.
to her finger.
but it was probably
All right,
still enough, so we'll run that again.
Time for another one.
Now,
The hell is this?
so he's saying that's this shot right here of her fingernail, right?
Yes.
To me, that's fairly obvious, isn't it? Like you don't even need to zoom in on that. That's
no, that could be. That could certainly be interpreted another way, don't you think? Like maybe the bra lifted up over.
I don't think so.
Maybe that. Maybe
the
that's
P one. He's not quite so sure. Look at that. I mean,
yeah, Peakland's studying that pretty hard right there. Yeah.
Oh man.
And that might have been enough for the chairman to get the old
even the fingernail might have been enough.
Yeah, that.
In other words, Vega's loving this one. Right?
Yeah.
This is the lamest report ever. That means he likes it, right?
Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, Vega.
You know what? We might have.
Well, you know what? You know what it is there's not enough coach in there for you.
Yeah. But I certainly see how that could be interpreted in a totally different way than a finger.
Yeah.
But Vega, I warned you that this was not going to be good tonight.
He did at the very beginning.
Yeah, at least I warned you in advance.
Yeah.
So we're going to finish. Well, once again, wrong. Boy, we're having trouble tonight. I'm having trouble.
Difficulties, kids.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Once again, this is going to call for, on your part, Joe, I'm sure, for some maybe slow motion analysis and maybe some zooming in if you can. So this this is the chairman. Go to 540. That's good. 540 is a good spot. Keep your eye on the chairman.
What the hell is on the screen? Oh, is that apples or
Yeah,
what is it?
yeah. Those are apples.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to this apple? Look at that.
He discusses that in the video. I think that's one of Bill Gowdy's videos. And he was like, those apples look horrible. Did you ever see apples on a wild apple tree? They got insects crawling through them. They're the worst looking
Yeah,
apple.
look at this thing. I mean, this apple here looks like some old lady's ass. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. That's terrible.
So watch the chairman.
Oh, what the?
Oh, I think we got a little digging for gold there.
Yeah, he's like really
He's trying to
right in. He goes right in, no hesitation whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, just right in. Yeah.
How much, do you think he's down? He's obviously got the thumb jammed up there, Mark. Is he down to the first knuckle on the thumb?
I think he is. Yeah.
That's Tom. Can you get your first knuckle into your nostril like that?
Oh hell no! I got long fingers. But the thumb is the most effective, though. I got to.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
You get leverage.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait. So wait a minute, Mark. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I got to see 1, 2. Which one do I default to? It's usually forefinger. It's usually index finger for me. I don't know.
Man, if it's crusty a little bit.
Look at that. I mean,
although I do need to try the thumb. I mean, I don't know.
Thumb?
It might hurt.
Yeah, I can't even get that sucker in there.
Hey,
just like the
we're all about the science here, little brother. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm trying to educate people. We're trying to make science fun. We're trying to make science fun. That's right. We got to connect with young folk.
I don't get it, man. How do you even get?
Don't make me do this right now. Okay?
The winner.
Don't make me shove my.
Well, let's see. How does this work? Because okay, look.
Okay.
I think we need to examine the professional there. We watch the chairman.
Let's take a breath. Let's take a breath.
Yeah.
Because we know it's science. It's as a matter of fact, the old golf pencil neck would verify this with true science. Everyone picks their nose at a stoplight, and you've only got so much time at a stoplight.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at a stoplight. You just pulled up. You just came to a full stop. Your vehicle went whoop, whoop, right now. You've got a matter of seconds before you can get that good pick in, right? Good quality pick. I've never gone like you might go real quick, like like a quick kind of
yeah,
right. But when I mean business, and I mean not just business. You know what I'm saying? Full business.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting this joker ready, man. This sucker's going to do some work. This sucker's going to work, right, Mark? Like work, son. You know?
Yeah, but this one's like the deep diver, right? And then this one's like the surface player. So you go in and the stuff that's
it's like a new thing. You use this to get from in near the surface, and then you go in with the thumb to flick it out.
Yeah. Sometimes it's in the nostril, and you
yeah. Like it's in that little in that like kind of front.
That little hole. Yeah.
And you got to use this. This is the real picker, right? This here can get it all, right? This is the one that will make your eyes water. No,
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes you get the boogie that won't. You go all the way up and then it goes back in, and you're like, God damn it! And then you gotta like wait a little bit, and then it comes to a certain point you can drag it down a little bit.
Okay. So at that point, are you blowing a little bit? Are you like, you know what I'm saying? To make sure, because
you got
me and Tom are in a similar business where you're might or might not have to deal with a customer, and so you want to make sure you don't have that sucker just hanging out, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, are you giving it that quick little you know?
Yeah, you give a couple rockets, you know when it's a clear rocket, you know when it's ready.
See, I admire all you guys that can literally avoid the whole pick and just go bang.
Yeah. For the win.
I can't do that. I don't have that skill.
It's not always clean, Joe. It's not always.
Yeah,
it's a messy job.
Sometimes there's some. Yeah, you usually don't get a full launch. You get trailers every once in a while.
So, is it a lot like a rocket where you have a countdown and everything in your head? Is it like a 3, 2, like a
if you're with a group of people, you just go snot rocket alert. Make sure the people behind you don't get anything. Everybody, yeah.
Is it one of those deals where you kind of, as you're driving, do you launch one out and then you get out of your vehicle and you happen to see that it's like scattered down your vehicle? Is it one of them deals?
Oh man, it might be.
If you're not a professional, that's what happens. But yeah,
have you ever hawked one out a loogie and you thought, oh, that was a clean one. That was good. It was crisp. It went far enough. And then when you got out, you just saw this like white ashy streak down your vehicle.
Oh, Joe, you ever hawked a loogie and it ends up all over you?
It blew back on you. You're like, no. You feel like, right? I'm wearing a Seinfeld shirt. You feel like Costanza, where you're like, no, that wasn't the agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't going with the agreement. You know what I'm saying? The loogie went counterclockwise, right?
Joe, you think you're ready to spit and you're all loogied up, and then you spit and it ends up on your shirt.
Yeah, or it was a little more watery than you thought. You know what I'm saying? You're like, this one. I've got the full. You got like you know what I'm saying? You're like full, and you're like, yeah, this one's gonna be crisp. This one's good, right? You're like a World Series, closer. Like you're gonna close this one. This is strike 3 in the World Series, son. You're like, I'm gonna close this one out. Oh, bam! You're like, damn!
Then you look around real quick, make sure no one's looking.
And if you wear glasses and like sprayed back on your glasses, now you're like, damn it, I can't even see.
Oh,
like,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Like that one was getting revenge. That was like karma back on your ass. Right?
Oh, man.
Hey, Joe, if you have a mustache too, you gotta make sure you clean up real quick. You gotta make sure no residue or anything is. You make yourself look real stupid.
Wait a minute. We are so freaking fun.
True though. True.
Okay. We are so.
So, have we actually determined here if this is a pick or a mass pull?
Okay, let's go. Let's back it up and go a little farther. Let's do this one more time. Oh, wait a minute. He did a combo move. Now, we'll rewind the tape one more time. And we're going to slow it down here, kids.
Too bad you can't zoom in.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah.
Can you?
That part done. Yeah. But we're going to rewind first. We're going to rewind the tape. Make sure. We'll rewind it first. Here we go. Okay. We're in. Now we zoom. Whoops. Wrong way. Now we zoom. Oh, it won't let me do it. Doggone. What the hell's wrong with this country?
Don't blame the country. Damn country.
Damn country.
Fucking suck. You too.
Yeah, what the hell, man? How come I can't zoom in? Damn it.
Complain to your local representative.
I am going to call Congress right now. Right? Yeah. Damn it. Okay. So here we are. We're going to have to live with this. All right. But we're playing it back slowly here. That's a combo job. He is thumb full in there, which I don't know how you do that. I have never gone. I can't get more than just an outer shell type situation. Like just trying to,
Oh, I've never even attempted with my thumb.
If you're digging deep, it's not working for you.
To me, if you can even consider thumb and nostril, like you've either got giant nostrils or small thumbs. I mean, when I mean to pick something, this is the picker right here. This bad boy.
See, I'm wondering, is it a combination nose pick and mask adjustment?
Yeah. It's both. He went in, and then since that is covering, it's like an outer shell type situation. Okay, I'm here. I'm killing two birds.
Yeah.
Stone.
Yeah, I think it's a combo too.
Watch. See, look at that. See, it just.
Yeah, he's doing a pick and a tug.
Yeah. In that very moment, he realized that, oh, damn it, I'm on tape. Now I've got to play it off. That's what happened. Watch. Again in slow motion. Up and
it might just be a mask tug.
Up and to the left. Up. Oh no, there was a little to the right.
To the left.
Back and to the left. Back and to the left.
How much time? How long do you need to make a mask adjustment right there? He spends a lot of time making that adjustment.
You can see the time right here. Watch. We'll go back in. We're at 58 right here. 5:58. 5:58. We are in, kids. 5:59. Right?
Okay.
6 minutes even.
Okay, so he's like 3 seconds.
Yeah, it was 3 seconds, but there was a lot happening there.
That's a lot of. That's a long time for a mask adjustment.
Yeah,
but his head's so swollen from the malt that his mask is probably a little harder to adjust now.
Yeah.
Just hit the muskrat line.
So,
just hit the muskrat line. Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, he's always changing it up. That's for Vega. Yeah. I like Nemo's theory. It said the dried snot in Steele's nose is from crying off cam with the sniffles, thinking about WB. So,
oh my god,
it's a good theory as any.
Yeah,
yeah.
So what have we determined here? What's the final verdict?
I think it's. I'd like to think it was a nose pick, but I think it's just a extended mask tug due to a swollen malt face.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a combo move myself.
It's a combo move. I'm down for combo move.
Combo meal.
Yeah. and he
maybe he was just quickly readjusting something up there so he could get at it after the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he didn't. It was a combo, and he didn't biggie size it though. He didn't
biggie size it.
He didn't biggie size it. It's a regular size.
Oh man, I remember when how long ago did they do that? Remember the biggie size? They got brought to court for that, some bullshit like that.
I mean, you can still upsize it. I don't know, but
that's
they had a humongous size McDonald's.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, so you had like that one Coke that was just.
It was like a quart, and people sued because it was too much sugar, and
right. So all they did was get down at their local Circle K and buy the super big gulp now, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Like a half gallon of cola.
Seriously, it's a half gallon of soda, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Now, at the opposite end, Bum's drinking out of his little 3-ounce cup.
I know, right? Yeah. voluntarily. Right? Yeah.
So we're going to finish here now. This is Moeller's community page, and you can't go to individual. I don't think there's a link for individual posts. So just scroll down. I'll tell you when to stop.
Laughing Malt.
Yeah, that's Laughing Clown Malt Liquor. There's Fetterfear from Pennsylvania.
Fetterfear? Gosh.
Yeah.
Caption this.
Yeah. So there we go. You can read that caption there, Joe. And
yeah. Bum at the polling station pushing kids and elderly people to the ground so he can vote Democrat Party line.
So you thought you would enjoy that
Fire!
Oh. There.
It was an epic episode, man. You know, right after he got busted pulling the darn donut out of the trash can, then he claims fire and throws women and children to the side.
He's in a walker.
Lady in a walker. Is that the Marble Rye lady? I don't know.
No, it wasn't her. No.
Oh, that episode was hilarious.
Yeah, it was great, classic. I freaking love Seinfeld.
So that wraps it up. Like I said, they all can't be award
There's a couple of gems there, though. Yeah.
Not half bad, though. Solid. Another solid malt liquor report.
Yeah.
Billy D's gonna go play with his pencil.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he looked like he was really in love with that pencil. He was really in love.
Cradling it.
Yeah, he was all about that pencil.
And the Sammy Klaus is almost done here. Drinking it in small.
How's your stomach feeling? Is it feeling a little better?
Oh, it's fine, but it would have been extremely. It would not have been to my advantage tonight to drink the malt that I was planning on drinking. This is a good old Doppelbock, and I can handle this. And it's 14%, but I can handle this over a real malt liquor. But it does say malt liquor on the label. So
hey, when it comes to the nose pick, you're always passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those secret things. But why should it be? You know, we should share these sort of things. You know.
Like Joe, it's okay to pick your nose. Just do it when people aren't around, so you don't get judged about it. People got something to say about it.
It's okay to pick your friends and to pick your nose, but don't pick your friend's nose.
Yeah. You know, okay, like the break room at work. You know what I'm saying? Like
my God.
and people just sitting there. You know, when you come out of the restroom and all, you know, they're all sitting there looking at you. I'm like, it was just a fart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a full-fledged thing, man. You know what I'm saying? False alarm. It was just a fart. You know what I'm saying? I just let them know. I feel like they're looking at me. They want to know. So I let them know. They crack up. They're like, oh, dear God. Yeah, dear God. Like, what are you looking at me for? You know what I'm saying? You're looking at me like, oh, okay, I'll give you a response. It was a fart. You know, false alarm. But I tell them, hey, you know, when you're over 50, you have to check. You have to be sure of these things.
we had a guy at work for years. And it involves the break room and it involves nose picking. I won't elaborate any further.
Oh, well, come on. Do I have to hold you upside down and tickle you to get this information, for Christ's sake?
Oh, okay. I'll tell it. This was an older guy. He's retired now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, most people, if they're going to do it, they keep it discreet. 99% of people who do it keep it discreet.
Mm-hmm.
This man, in front of everybody, including people sitting directly across from him in the break room, that man would go one knuckle deep and he didn't give a damn. And if you tried to glance over at him, like out of your peripheral vision,
I am so self-conscious right now about my nose. Now it's freaking itching and doing everything, and I'm trying not to touch it.
there were times where I would look at that guy, just look at him doing it, and his eyes would be locked on mine. And he was basically saying, I don't give a damn that you're watching me do this.
Oh my goodness.
Would you like me to proceed further?
Yeah, sure.
He would just go up there. He had a big mustache, as Mr. Met 40 ounce would call it, a big dick broom mustache. This man,
is it anything like Bob's?
No, it's bigger than Bob's.
Bigger, okay.
Yeah. This man would dig up in there, not only go up there, but then he would kind of give a twist, almost like a corkscrew.
Technique.
Yeah, to try and, I guess if you twist it, you can catch something while you're up
Would
there.
he show you the cornflake that come out of there?
No, we didn't get a chance to see it because this is what he would often do.
Oh no!
No!
He'd dig, and then he'd start rubbing his face like,
oh.
And if you watched him close enough, you would, in all that, you would see.
Oh my goodness! Oh.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This was a man in his, at the time, well, the age I am now, late 50s. He was in his late 50s, early 60s at the time. And yeah, he would just kind of deposit it.
Was it this guy?
It could have been.
Oh, he's eating it too. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh, look at
He's
that.
got a buffet there. He's going through the buffet line multiple times.
Man.
He's loving life. Wow, dude. He's
look at that.
he's precise.
Yeah.
He's efficient.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all salty. And, yeah. It's all good. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
Slimy like oysters and everything. Yeah.
Sea bugs.
Fucked up, is it?
Yeah. Sea bugs and everything.
Oh man. So you just search for nose picking? Is that what you search for, Joe?
Oh, I bet there's millions of videos.
Oh, it got the good one. Oh, digging hard. Oh, there's the thumb. There's a thumb.
See?
He's digging with the thumb. Boom.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Oh my god.
Hey, Bum, if he was staring at me, I would have joined him. I would have stared right back at him, gone knuckle deep.
Well, you know what was funny was there was another guy who worked with us at the time who was like a jokester, and he has since retired. All of us knew, we were all aware of what he was doing. So our friend George would always say, so he would say when this guy was going to town, I almost said his name, George would at that point go, "Hey Mark, do you have any trouble with the snow this morning getting to work? I bet you really had to dig out of there, didn't you?"
Jesus.
Have you ever gone in there? Now that Cody posted this. Have you ever had to go in there after this Fred guy and actually discover he couldn't find the handle for the toilet? And you're like, dear God. There's sometimes when you have to go in there and, it's your turn to conduct the business. And there's a gift for you. And you're like, how did did that come? Are you? You need to come out the closet, my friend, because how that came out of your ass is beyond me. That is insane. Like that's like a loaf of bologna come out of your ass, man. How did you? What? Now with that in mind, we had
Jonathan's here
just in time.
Yeah. You joined at the best time of the show. Yeah.
Best time ever. Yeah.
You remind me of something when I was.
Whoa! What did we remind you? I mean, come on, do tell.
Me too.
My buddy's girlfriend when he was like 17. I don't know what the hell she did in there, but she put out some Lincoln logs into the toilet, and then she clogged the toilet, and then
oh no,
his father was hilarious. His father went into the bathroom and tried to unclog the toilet. You could hear him like gag. You could hear him gag. Yeah, it was the most hilarious. So, a little too much information, but it was hilarious.
Oh wow! Okay, you have to see this. Now I thought I was going to get something else, but look at this. I searched for something. Look at this thumbnail: 10,000 calorie donut challenge.
Oh,
wow! What? Don't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, this dude, man, this dude.
You guys are familiar with this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be skinny, really skinny.
Like a few years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mess.
I've never seen this guy ever till right this second.
He's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
He's gonna.
Yeah, that's I believe I've seen the both of them. I turned them off. I don't want to watch two people eating themselves to death.
Wow.
Yeah. You can find all kinds of interesting stuff on YouTube.
Wow. And oh, that's him again.
Same guy. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I unfortunately, I think he's going to kind of go the same way of Tiny Tim.
Yeah, you're right, Mark.
Wow.
Chocolate rain.
I have no idea. I had no idea.
Oh yeah. Now that you did that, it's going to show up in your feed for the next month, Joe. You're going to get very familiar with that guy, probably.
Jody, as a matter of fact, it is. I don't have those sort of blockage issues, if you will. Mine's more.
I didn't know YouTube bandwidth was a proctologist. He's a very talented individual. Yeah.
Jody leaks mucus. Well, you never know. Now, John says definitely have a space themed beer here. Solitude of Space by
Icarus.
Icarus?
Yeah, Icarus.
Yeah. Wow. Solitude of Space.
And let me guess, does it have a picture of a skeleton in a broken spacesuit? You've had two of those tonight.
Sounds like it could.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, with that, we are out of here, kids. Now, next week, we have the Thanksgiving themed beer. Now, I went ahead and posted all the shows because I'm like, all these other ones are kind of built in, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
You have the Thanksgiving themed beer.
That's going to be a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, anything with like a turkey or
that's tough.
Yeah,
I did a couple of them.
Yeah, I felt like it was kind of easy, really.
Yeah.
Is it going to be?
I think that's going to be tougher than space.
It will. So you have Thanksgiving themed beer for next week, and then for show 678, Black Friday beer.
Okay, so you could do a black beer, like a black lager.
Yeah, any sort of Black Friday themed beer. Maybe a beer that released on Black Friday. There's
Yeah.
a lot of
Bourbon
ways.
County.
Right. Bourbon County. Boom. Buy one, you're set. I'll be hopefully getting my hands on all of them. But you know, well, there's actually Bourbon County is not the only one that releases on Black Friday. There's a lot of local beers.
Yeah, there are local beers.
Definitely released on Black Friday that you don't necessarily have to line up for Black Friday to get when they're your local brewery. But Thanksgiving beer can go a lot of ways. It can be a beer that just has a turkey on it, ham. There's a lot of different. You get creative, you start thinking about it, and there's a lot of different ways that can go.
Okay. Yeah.
Be a cranberry beer.
Cranberry.
Be,
exactly. There's a lot of different themes, a lot of different, a lot of different ways you can go with that. So, but it's built in. It could be even just a fall beer or something. You're like, well, this releases around Thanksgiving time. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mayflower.
Thanksgiving, so it could be like a squash or a yam beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
Potato, some sort of potato beer or something.
Apple
beer.
Or nose gravy.
Yeah, nose gravy, exactly. Some sort of snot rocket beer. Yeah, sure. All right, kids, we're out of here, man. We'll see y'all next week.
All right.
See you next week.
Have a good week, guys.
Yep.